Hello, it's me James, and this is 3 easy duplication glitches in survival Minecraft. The first duplication glitch on the list is the bundle dupe. All you need to perform this dupe is a bundle full of items you want to duplicate. As you can see, I've got a nice variety of different items. I'm going to throw them inside my bundle once again, and now I am ready to perform the dupe. At this stage, let's save and quit, allowing the game to remember this point in time, and then we can jump back onto the world we just saved and quitted from. When we jump back in, we are going to want to throw the items out of our bundle onto the floor, like this, and then we're going to want to remove 8 to 11 blocks, and this could be different on different devices. I'm going to go up to 11 blocks because this dupe tends to be a little bit quicker, so a little bit more time is actually needed. Once I have broken those blocks, I force exited out of the game. For me, that is Alt F4 because I'm on PC. However, that could be different depending on what device you are on, meaning that could also change the timing. So give yourself a test period to find the best time for you. Now, when we load back in the game, you'll notice we'll have the items in our full bundle, but we'll also have the items on the floor. The great thing about the bundle dupe is you can rinse and repeat this dupe over and over again without really needing to set it up. So once I've thrown the items on the floor, I'm then again going to break 8 to 11 blocks. Remember, this could be different on different devices. I am then going to exit out of the game. I'm essentially doing exactly the same thing as I did the first time, and we should get even more duplicated items. One of the best things, as I've already mentioned, about this dupe, you don't really have to reset it up. You can just do it over and over again. The downside is, when you throw items on the floor, you only have around about 5 minutes before those items start despawning. So remember, pick up them items before they despawn, and you should be good to go. I'll perform this duplication glitch one more time, just to show you it is a reasonably good dupe. I will move on to the next one. So I'm just loading up the game for the final time, and we're going to click on the world we exited out of. When we jump in, we should have 3 piles on the floor, and also a full bundle. This is the bundle dupe. Next on the list, we have the chest dupe. This will stack non-stackable and stackable items. For the purpose of the video, I'm going to be using full shulker boxes. Now, I know they are not actually full, but let's pretend they are just for the video. I put all the things I want to duplicate inside my inventory, and we currently have an empty chest. Let's exit out of that menu screen and stand in front of the chest. We are now ready to perform the dupe. Let's save and quit to allow the game to remember this point in time. And as soon as we jump back onto the world, we are going to want to load up that chest with the items we want to duplicate. So I'm going to throw all of my non-stackable items inside the chest. And at this point, once again, I'm going to want to remove 8 to 11 blocks. Remember, this part is device dependent, so give it a good test to find out whatever time is best for you. I always find 11 is always the best for me. At this stage, I'm going to force exit out of the game, jump back on the game, and once the game has loaded back up, I'm going to jump back into the world I exited out of. At this stage, we should have duplicated our items. We should have all the items in our inventory, but we should also have the items in the chest. Let's just wait for it to load and see if that is the case. As you can see, I've now got my items in the chest, in my inventory again. I've also got all of the items in the chest. And this is the chest duplication glitch. And last but no means least, we have the stacked duplication glitch. This will work on realms, servers, and normal worlds. All you need is 65 of the non-stackable item you want to duplicate, including some items where you can fill up your inventory. At this stage, I'm going to fill up my inventory, and I'm going to put these 2 items right here. So there's two versions to do this glitch. I'm going to show you both, and you can pick which one you like best. So first of all, let's throw that singular block on the floor, leaving us with a full inventory. Just make sure to fill up your inventory. That means we've got 64 ancient debris in my inventory, a full inventory of chests, and also an ancient debris on the floor. Now if we open our menu, this menu right here, we can actually pick this up and exit out at the same time, allowing us to pick up all the items, essentially holding extra items. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Again, this might be a little bit of a tricky process, but this bit is all about timing. So you essentially want to exit out of this menu at exactly the same time as you pick this up. And I have not done this in quite some time, so do forgive me. As you can see, I've now picked up all of the items in my inventory, and just to prove that, you can see here, I'm holding the stack, and I've actually got that singular one right there. Now, because I showed you how to do that first bit, I'm basically going to have to show you again, because, yeah, I need to set it up again. So I'm going to open my inventory, I'm going to click this, but also exit out at the same time, allowing me to pick up all of the items. At this stage, we're going to do a simple save and quit, whether you're on Realms or a normal world, it will work exactly the same. And when you log in, instead of having 65 items, you are going to actually have 2 stacks of items, as you can see. And that is the very easiest way, or an easy way, to duplicate some non-stackable items. Now, I say that is the very easiest way. That is kind of a lie. Let me show you an even easier way that you can achieve this process. So once again, we're going to need the items to fill up our inventory. And we're also going to need the 65 stackable items that we want to dupe. This can be any stackable item that you like. Now let's bring in the equation, a crafting table. We can open the crafting table and simply put 64 in the crafting table. It's very important at this stage to fill your inventory, and that is as simple as it gets. Let's exit out of the game by force exiting. Again, this is going to work on Realms and normal worlds. Remember, exiting out of the game will be different on different devices, so just be aware of how you should exit out of the game. I'm going to jump back on to my device, or my world, should I say, and we're going to go back down, and we should now have successfully duplicated our stack. We just have to wait for it to load up, and we are going to wait. And we've loaded back in. So as you can see, I have now got 64 ancient debris in my inventory, which we never originally had. And if I go into the crafting table, we also have 64. One of the best things I think about the stack duplication glitch is you can do a wide variety of different items at the same time. Now there is a big downside if for whatever reason you cannot get this to work in your overworld. Then go ahead and jump on through to the Nether. For me, in my realm, I have to go through to the Nether. It does not work at all in the overworld. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, the dupe itself is exactly the same as it would be in the overworld. Let's grab ourselves a crafting table and throw the stacks of items inside the crafting table. Now, remember, if you want to do this with the same item instead of different items, simply rename the stacks so they match accordingly. Let me throw these items in here, fill up the rest of my inventory, and now I am ready to exit out of the game. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. At this stage, I can jump on into the game, wait for my realm to load. I decided to do this on my realm just so there's any skeptical people saying, oh, it doesn't work on realms. It definitely does. Let me jump on into my realm. Obviously, we're waiting for it to load up. And in my inventory, I've got full stacks of items now. And when I open up the crafting table, I also have full stacks of items. I actually don't know what's happened right here. Maybe I didn't put that item in. But yeah, my bad. You can see the rest of them have indeed been duplicated. Now remember, if you exit out of the crafting table, all the items you've duplicated will go into your inventory. So bear that in mind. And as I was throwing away the duplicated items, I literally just threw away a stack of diamonds. Oh well. So there we have it. There are 3 easy duplication glitches in the latest version of the game. I do hope this helps you out. I will catch you on the next one.